Hello and welcome back to the channel. I cannot believe another week has flown by, but there we go. As we're getting near Christmas, it seems to go like that. The barn find 79 beetle that we've been doing work on for the last few months. I MOT'd that last week. It did fail on what I said in the last video. Both tie rod ends had play, so we put whole tie rod arms on, complete tie rod arms, both sides, and the washers are flat, which is very common obviously with the spare wheel tyre washers, that inflates the bottle. It worked the MOT and went flat again, so we'll probably need another valve or convert into electric, but still, considering it's been stood for 20 odd years, that is a hell of an MOT. So I'm just waiting for it to be tracked now, so that's the last job, then that can be test drove down the road and gone. I've also got the 1971 Deluxe that we imported years and years ago from California. If you've been following the channel for the last few years, you would have seen this crop up now time to time. Basically, it's been stored for about a year because the owner had some personal problems, so now that's sorted, we are back on it. As you can see, it has its 914 2 litre alloys, replicas, fitted. Looks really cool. It went with the stock wheels on it, just didn't look as, just looks a bit bland. The wheels have definitely made it look, separate, split it up a bit and make it look a bit cooler with the chrome and the black, which goes with the really well with the grey. The back height is set. That's the height we will be running at. Get me close to have a look. That's the height we will be running at. Maybe a little tweak on the adjusters because it's got rear adjusters. The front, I'm not happy with it. It's way too high. If you look from the front, you'll see it. I'll probably drop it another couple of inches on the front at least. As you can see, it's a bit too high for my liking, and there's a bit of a big gap on the wheel arch to tyre. The tyre fills it nicely, the gap, but just a bit too gappy at the top for my liking. I mean, there's no shocks on it yet, no gear linkage, so I'll adjust it till I'm happy with the height. Then I should put the shocks and the gear linkage back in, do the handbrake and the rear brake so I can drive it on them, because obviously the engine's done. I'm not sure if you're new to the channel. This is a brand new engine my brother fitted. It's only a 16 on... basically everything is brand new engine, case, crank, everything. It's not a recon. Carbs, everything you see is new, brand new exhaust, few quid's worth, but because the van's been fully gone through, gearbox has been reconditioned, everything underneath has been stripped, powder coated. If it's original, it's been restored or replaced. This is a full rebuild, new loom, glass. Best thing to do if you're new to the channel is go back through some of our older videos and you'll see when this is just a stripped out shell, or even earlier when it was yellow before it was all painted. Even though it had the American spec dash, what I did was strip the rubber off. The customer didn't agree to do this. I had to do it. To put my name on this vehicle, I couldn't live with the rubber coated dash, so I stripped the rubber off, welded up the extra holes. I'll see the door set. On an American van, when the rubber's off, you have these weird little vents here, so I've welded them up, filled it, and painted the dash body colour like a UK European spec van. They have, on an early van, they have the dashboard the colour of the vehicle, and then they went black and crinkled in the UK or Europe. America had rubber coated from the beginning to the end. It just doesn't look as cool, and he agreed. When I showed it to him, he was like, yep, it was the right decision. And his dashboard had never had a stereo, so I managed to locate a blanking plate. I think it's a nice simple touch, just to give it a bit of a better look. So the plan is, obviously now we've got the wheels back on it, get back on and get it sorted, because it's so close. If we had all the bits, I reckon week, 2 weeks I could have it done. Obviously, it's got a brand new louvered window to go in, louvered window to go in the back, in the side I mean. Excuse the phone, let's go back a bit. Bumper's done and painted, just got to go on. That really is it. Just really the underneath stuff, the brakes. Deluxe trim he's going to source from the States. It's really, really close. I don't think it's registered, I'm not sure yet. Obviously I haven't seen him for a good 6 months, so hopefully he's registered it now, so it's on UK plates. I will obviously MOT it. I think it needs to have an MOT on, even though we've obviously fully restored it. It makes sense to put it through a test just to make sure I haven't misplaced, done something wrong and not, tightened up a bolt. You never know, it happens, so it's better to get another set of eyes on it. Obviously it's got the rail missing here, the door hasn't got a seal on it yet, so I've got to take the door back off, put a new door seal on it, and then I can put the cover on. But yes, it's painfully close. I'm itching to see it done, finished and out of the way, and have this big hole here will actually be back for mine again. I can actually put my own cars in the workshop next to my truck. It's because obviously space is a premium and this thing's been taken out for a couple of years, so it will be nice to get my space back. But yes, at least something's happening. When this one goes, I've got 2 more to come. I've got a beach buggy I've got to build, and a Lake Westphalia, which is nowhere as in depth resto as this. It was a solid van anyway. It runs and drives, it just needs fitting back together, so it's more of a mini resto. So that's the next 2 I'll be doing, but got to get this done first. But there we go, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We've had another 10 since the last video, so I think we're about 100 or less away from 4,000, which is unbelievable. I cannot believe we're at that many. Yeah, I'm glad you guys all follow me and like and subscribe and comment. Really appreciate that. Thanks. See you on the next one.